Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, left fielder, number 30.
Now he'll step off. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
One strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To short. Hechavarria has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here, and he brings it. Dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, number 9. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground to third. To Gordon for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Turned to, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Seth Smith now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. For Longoria, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. At the plate, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Now batting, Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith has a read on it. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Alfredo Simon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny
First
Machado.
pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 9. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped up. Echeverria is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Smith. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Up next for
Jason
the Astros.
Castro, the catcher, is in. A base hit in his first trip.
Castro.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth for the Marlins. First baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Left fielder.
Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Echeverria.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Addison.
First pitch
Russell.
on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
In the air, out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The left fielder.
In now
30,
is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Ready once again,
now
David
batting.
Peralta.
Right
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Alfredo Simon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Alfredo Simon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded, foul. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 9.
Here's
Second
D. Gordon
baseman.
now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Digging
Center
in once
fielder,
again, Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria into shallow left, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Addison Russell.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in once again, Charlie Morton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, John Jay. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Seth Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Seth Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. In now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ichiro.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 9 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He struck out twice thus. So we'll see if he can. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And Ichiro's running. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Number 9 is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Settling in now, number 9. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and they should know better than to run on Ichiro. He is out at home plate. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Alfredo Simon. He'll get things started now. In the bottom of inning number 8, Jeffrey Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yelich. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
This change for the Astros. Now playing left field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
The pitcher,
at the plate,
61.
Josh Osich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. In now is John Jay. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. The 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Third baseman, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Ken Giles comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ken Giles.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Longoria goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Giles sets. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jay is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors.